This is the master of devastation, Cameron Frost, and you are watching Fanatics.com. Booyah!
Ho 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 and a bottle of beer. You know where we're at? We're here, Front Row Fanatics Studio, reviewing CSW's Hardcore New Year's show. And you know, you're lucky. You're sitting where greatness was, in that chair where the California kid just was sitting, granting us precious interview time. So consider yourself a lucky guy.
This chair will be up on eBay tomorrow. Be sure to look it up.
And I bet you it'll get more than that stinking ass Brian Cage picture. That's all I got to say, man.
We'll update you on that as soon as we have more information.
By the way, this is my little friend, Heinrich Heineken, the beer goblin, and he decided to join us here. He's checking you out, man. So, all right, let's roll with it. Continue to... Okay, I'm sorry. I was having fun. Go ahead now. Let's get on with the review.
All right, our next match was a tag team match, which pitted Initial Shock, which consists of JT Angel and Extreme G.
Shocky.
Against the first string, AJ Strokes and Cameron Thomas.
And Strokes, who's been doing my mama, man, and she's mad at you. She said you just ain't got what it takes anymore. You're a young
What
boy.
does he stroke?
He strokes himself because my mom said he wasn't stroking her anymore.
Well, anyway, this match was ruled a no contest due to interference from the Elite. So moving on, next match was the Sadist Kingdom. Mike Metal and Victor Crew taking on the Elite, which consists of your close personal friend, David Prime, and your favorite wrestler on the Gulf Coast, the Master of Devastation, Cameron Frost. And it was also ruled a no contest due to interference from Initial Shock and First String. Now, I want to comment on this because right now at Culture Shock Wrestling, the tag team scene is white hot. We say it every time we review it,
Absolutely.
but I have to keep saying it because fans, if you like tag team wrestling, get your ass to CSW and check it out. It is some of the best tag teams around, and these four teams I just mentioned are some of the best on the Gulf Coast.
Damn Skippy, they're in just one tag team holding some belts, wrestling a conglomeration of guys thrown together for the sake of, we got to put some opponents for the tag team belts here. These are four legitimate tag teams battling it out, and I'm talking having some serious physical, bloody, violent, extreme, culture-shocking type battles for these tag team straps there in the House of Hardcore, and I love it. It's got the best tag team scene in the Gulf Coast right now amongst the promotions that we visit regularly. So
Right.
I love it. I was digging it. You know.
Right. Well, I was thinking about it. You know, and it's no secret your favorite tag team is the Elite, Cameron Frost and your close personal friend
David Prime.
And I know Alexandra Page, her favorite tag team is the Sadist Kingdom for the simple fact that she wants to have Victor Cruz's love child.
I will again iterate, and I have not been drinking beer. All I want to do is put him in a jester suit and make him do circus tricks.
Well, I would buy a ticket for that. And my
Hell yeah.
son,
I believe she still wants to have his love child.
I do too. You know, that's just another way to say, you know, love child.
Yeah. Oh.
But my son thinks the sun rises and sets on the first string's ass. He thinks they're the best tag team around. So I'm going to go on record right now. My favorite tag team, Initial Shock, JT Angel and Extreme G.
You mean Shocky?
Shocky. Whatever you want to call him, I like those guys.
King Lord also is a big fan of the First String too, so you know, here you've got 5 fans that regularly attend CSW. We all like a different tag team, so that just goes to show you that the variety and the quality of tag team wrestling there's something there for every fan, you know, in Culture Shock Wrestling if you like tag team wrestling. So
after these 2 matches, which both were ruled no contest, the decision was made that why just have 1 Four Corners of Hell match when you can have 2? So later in the night, we would see a Four Corners of Hell match with these 4 tag teams.
absolutely. Hey, who was that fool out there on the microphone, man? Where was my man B Smooth at, man? You heard the crowd was doing the B Smooth chant when some guy with a doiby or something was out there trying to.
I think that was tomfoolery, wasn't it?
Well, it didn't sound like it sounded like he was gargling on something because you dang sure couldn't hear what he was saying on the mic, man. You know,
Right.
You can't see it, but I'm going.
I can hear it. It's pretty disgusting.
Well, I'm a disgusting sick freak. What do you want me to tell you?
So anyway, that match was set for later in the evening, and so our next match was battling Bill Weaver against the Trooper.
One half of the Geritol Express.
And in the end, it was battling Bill Weaver that got the win over the Trooper via disqualification. Now, there was a little bit of controversy in this match because battling Bill Weaver did pull a foreign object out. I don't know if it was brass knuckles or what. He tried to lay Trooper out with it. Trooper ducked. He hit him with a diamond cutter, and then when the referee, turned around, Battling Bill Weaver showed him the foreign object that he pulled out.
Were you drinking my beer or something?
No, I
saw no such thing. I saw that one half of the Geritol Express dude pull out those brass knuckles and try and lay out the battling one while he was making his debut there in CSW. Oh my God.
Well, that's a good thing. You get two different fans' perspective on what happened.
But obviously, they listened to the right fans because the referee reversed the decision and gave it just victory to Battling Bill Weaver.
Absolutely.
That's all I got to say.
How are we doing on time? Okay, we'll go ahead and do this. We'll start off talking about this next match, and it'll go into the next segment. The next match was a 10-man elimination battle royal. And, man, it's hard to describe a match like this. There was stuff all over the place. But in the end, it was T-Bird that won the match when he rolled up Mr. Violence John Riker.
Of all people.
Of all people. And I'm going to go ahead and give you the names of some of the people that were involved in this. There was Sugar Daddy Shane Daniels, T-Bird, Show Enough Bruce Marshall, Nero Jordan, T.A. Jones, Craig Craven, Dynamite Doug, Robin Golfin, and Battling Bill Weaver came back to be in this match as well. And Mr. Violence John Riker. And
there was no boom boom bitches for Dynamite Doug.
Not on this night.
The fuse got snuffed, baby, so
And one of the things to talk about, the reason Sugar Daddy Shane Daniels was in this match, he was supposed to, as you know, be in the Four Corners of Hell match. He auctioned off his spot there to somebody, we'll find out who it was later, but just so he could be in this match. And as you know, the winner of this match, somewhere down the line, will get a title shot for the CSW Unified Heavyweight Championship.
Which T-Bird was victorious and has earned an upcoming CSW title shot. Now, I must admit, I was surprised that Sugar Daddy Shane, auctioned off his shot, because 10 guys in a battle royal or 3 opponents in a Four Corners of Hell, you would think the odds were better in Four Corners of Hell of him getting an immediate championship shot if he won the Four Corners of Hell match instead of the battle royal. So it didn't look like Sugar Daddy made a smart move, as T-Bird, who is an up-and-coming young star in various promotions along the Gulf Coast, which is WIW, NHW, Dirty South. I've seen him all over the place, and he's making a big splash on the Gulf Coast, and he pinned 1, 2, 3 cleanly in the middle of the ring Mr. Hardcore, the symbol of violence, the hardcore legend John Riker, to secure the victory and a hardcore title shot in that battle royal. So that was pretty damn impressive.
Yes, it was. And what we're going to do right now, we're going to take a little break, but we're going to come back and talk about this match even further, so stay with us.
And I'm drinking more beer.